Hey, what is going on, guys? Austin here. Welcome back to another episode of the Hellbird. I'm back with an update. Some of my viewers been asking me how the car is coming along, if it's running yet. It's nearly close. Sometimes you just run into obstacles that you don't want to. I'll show you what we have done. So I had got the mass airflow sensor on it, and I decided to try the RAM mirror to see where they came to. Everybody seems to like that, the customized door sills. The tires are going to get repainted too. I did that like 2 years ago when I first got the car because I thought the car would be running. But we're going to redo those, and it's going to look something like that when it's done. So anyways, after getting the mass airflow sensor on it, it's going to come about to right here, so that's how far it sticks out. And I'm like, well, since the radiator sits at an angle, I better see where the radiator comes to first after I put it back in. And with this radiator needing that to keep it in place, I noticed that I'm not going to have any room to be able to put this on, and that's really a part of my hopes. So I did a little research, and I found out that I'm going to have to do some cutting and make some adjustments. And we will not be using the stock radiator. The stock radiator is too tall. I guess I'm going to have to cut a section of this out, so that way we can have a stand-up radiator, and then everything should be able to fit. But as far as it goes, everything's hooked up. I just need to hook the starter up. All the harnesses hooked up. Computer's hooked up. I just need to hook up my fuel regulator. Just, a couple minor things. She needs some spark plugs and wires. As far as that goes, that's really what we got going on. I did get a power steering pump, but I need to order a pulley for it. I still need to order the right pulley for this. We done got our alternator pulley down there. We just need a belt, some fluids in it, and pretty much an exhaust. And other than that, she's good. She's ready to go. But it's starting to get a little cold here. I live in Ohio. In October, November, it starts to get a little cold outside. Doesn't necessarily mean it's time to put your Trans Am away, but when the first sign of snow comes here in Ohio, it's best to put it away, because these don't handle good on snow, especially if you put this much work into it. Yeah, my car's a little trashed right now. I'm constantly in here doing something with it. The door panel needs replaced. I need to replace the vents. I was thinking about just replacing those with some of them glow gauges. I think that'd be really cool. This door panel needs replaced. If I replace this door panel, I think I'll do it just like this. Make it match along with everything else. I recolored the letters here on the back. I just need to fix the gap issue going on with this. I already went over that with another video I made. I sprayed the gas cap, so people who are sitting at the gas station can see pretty colors. The hatch needs redone. This was used rehatch that I got from another car. They wanted like $200 for it, but you can tell that they did a bad painting job because it's like thick and it just peels off. You can see the base coat under it. But there ain't nothing that a little work can't fix. you stand in this angle, yeah, you can see that gap right here. It's raised up a little bit. Not sure what the deal is with that yet. I repainted my lock for my door handle. Repainted the door handle. Some people aren't really fond of the repainting thing, but I see it this way. I understand, you know, I love these cars just as much as anybody else. But, you know, this is a base Firebird, had a 3.8 in it, so them cars, you know, without the Trans Am stuff on it, they're only like $2,000 running. You know, just depends on the mileage on it. But, you know, just being a base Firebird model, these cars don't go for very much. Now, if it was a Trans Am, and then I pulled the engine out, put a 5.3 in it, and was doing all this to it, you know, then I guess it would be a big deal that I'm spray painting things. But a lot of people really don't care. A lot of people like it. Like, as you can see, I need to redo my dash. I did it once. I decided to do the RS letters and anodized red there. But, you know, things fade out over time, and over time you gotta redo things, so. But, you know, as far as it goes for not really having any, you know, customization experience, I think I did a pretty good job. What you see there. I have transmission cooler, got bent up a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't affect too much. That was actually because of my wife. She was moving stuff around and she broke it. But, you know, as far as it goes, for the condition of the interior of the car, there was only just a tiny, minor little crack right there. Other than that, everything's good. Doesn't seem brittle. And for the headliner, that's going to be a pretty big surprise. I got 300 fiber optic starlight for Rolls-Royce. Remote control, changes colors. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with it right now. Once we make this modification here and get another radiator to go in there straightwise, everything's gonna fully go back together and we'll start it up. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.